Hi everybody, this is Editing Christine here. I want to remind everybody before the video starts that we are doing a giveaway to celebrate 1,000 watch hours, and I know that's not a lot for some people, but it was a big deal to us. So we want to thank our viewers that got us to that point. I'm going to post the rules and instructions in the description below. Go check it out. You will have until March 31st, that night at midnight, 2022, to post your entry. I hope you guys all go check it out. That video's posted below in the description. Okay guys, I'm just finishing up my Cuban coffee that I made. I showed you guys how to make this in a video I just did a little while ago. Actually today, so I'm wearing the same clothes. Anyway, I'll put a link to show you how to make Cuban coffee now that I am fully happy. I never had my Key West experience. You guys know that we are Azure Standard affiliates. And it is time to do a product review on some of the cleaning products that we use. I have been using their dish soap. The scent that I like is lemon verbena. I'm going to tell you what I think of that. I've been using their laundry detergent. I'm going to tell you what I think of that. And I have their fragrance-free body deodorant. I'll tell you what I think of that. And I don't have the products right in front of me for a couple of items. Mitch was using a roll-on deodorant. I'll put a picture of it as I talk about it because we can't find the bottle. So I'll just put a picture of it. The other is a body and hair, body bar with shampoo in it. And I'll put a picture of that because it's not in the wrapper. It's in our soap dish in the shower. So I'll put a picture of that also as I talk about it. First of all, let's talk about their dish detergent. Their dish soap. I like the lemon verbena. Well, hello, Frankie Beans. It reminds me an awful lot of Mrs. Meyer's, which I am a huge fan of. When we first moved here, we did not have hot water. We didn't even have running water when we first landed here. And so I felt the need to use a really heavy, I had to kill germs. I had to kill the germs on the plates. I was absolutely paranoid about E. coli, about and salmonella, any of it. I used Dawn dish detergent, the super duper stuff, the dish soap. Did not have a dishwasher, so I used that. I didn't like using it because we didn't have a septic. We were our gray water was going right out on the ground. I did not like it, but I had to make sure we were, healthy. Once we got hot water and, a proper gray water leach field, I went to Mrs. Meyer's because that is my preference. That's my preference. I went to Mrs. Meyer's. I thought it was more natural. I thought I was being more conscientious. And then I discovered Azure Standard. They came to my area. So I started using their dish soap, which is very natural. And in fact, I'm trying to look at the ingredients here. Deionized water, plants, biodegradable synthetics. I mean, this stuff just if you're conscious about that sort of thing, you know, in the environment, and we don't want to kill our soil, we don't want to poison our own land. So I went to this. This does a very nice job cleaning. It does a very nice job cleaning. It's a little more work than Mrs. Meyer's. It takes a little more effort to get that squeaky clean dish. And as you can see, I still have Mrs. Meyer's around for some of the heavier, dirty things. But for the most part, we don't use the what is it? The high chemical stuff.
Oh, like Dawn's and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, the high chemical stuff. We don't really use that anymore. This is pretty much my go-to
Yeah, I like
for just those quick, you know, if I want to clean some glasses or, you know, dishes or plates or whatever. This is my go-to. It does a nice job, and I would highly recommend this. I like Mrs. Meyer's better. It's thicker. It's has a stronger scent, but this is very gentle and very mild, and so that's why I go to this one first. So I would highly recommend this. Let's talk about laundry detergent. This laundry detergent, again, like their dish soap, is really mild. And in fact, I'm looking at the ingredients again, and it's the same thing. It's deionized water. It's plant-based for its cleaners, and biodegradable synthetics, and it has a mineral or two in it. So, and again, because we have a gray water, this does a really nice job on our everyday clothes. But, and there's a but, we are semi-homesteading here. When we are outside and we have dirt in the garden, compost, and not always packaged compost, if you know what I mean, grease, sweat, and smelly sweat, both of us, Mitch especially, but it happens to me too. That is when I get my Tide. To me, Tide is the best. I tried making my own laundry soap for a long time. I made my own liquid soap. Well, that was a complete flop. The soap didn't wash up because it's not a detergent, it's actually soap. And the detergent is designed to wash away. Soap is a lot more effort, especially in cold water. So this has its place. It has a lovely scent. This particular one is citrus. I like the lemony scents. To me, that's a nice, clean, fresh scent. So this is my go-to every day for just, you know, our everyday clothes, if we're, you know, whatever. But if we're working and I've got some serious dirt, this is low sudsing, which I like, but I have not found it to be heavy duty, for heavy duty, nasty dirt. Or if I do, I have to add a lot more. To get the same result. So, and to me, that's just not economical. But I would recommend this. But if you have your dirt and, you know, stinky stuff like we do, keep a bottle of Tide around for those things. Or whatever your preference is. To me, Tide is the best. You may feel differently. Okay. Antiperspirant. Body deodorant. I don't like this. I prefer a dry deodorant. This goes on in a wet spray. And I would not want, I found this completely ineffective outside in the summertime. It was like having nothing on. But it's hypoallergenic. It's paraben and PG free. There is no aluminum chlorohydrate, which is the stuff that, and don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this. I'm remembering something off the top of my head that it may be related. The aluminum may be related to breast cancer. Is that?
Yeah.
It was that ingredient, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, and this has none of that. Like I said, we are semi-homesteading here. We are clearing our property. So when we are outside working, Mitch especially, he's got his own deodorant, but we can't find the package right now. I'll find a picture of the package and put it up for you.
Yeah. I have the roll-on version.
Pardon?
I have the roll-on.
Oh, you had the roll-on.
Yeah, it's like whatever I use back there now. Mitchum. It's like Mitchum.
Okay, like Mitchum non-scented. But that was absolutely useless for you.
If I was still working, it'd be great because you get up every morning, put it on, go to work, and you'd be fine.
Yeah, but I don't even like this for daily.
But I get my funky smell towards the end of the day.
All right.
With it.
Well, I can't recommend this. If you're a sweater, and especially a sweater, if you're somebody who sweats, and you're a smelly sweater, no. Okay. And the other thing, and I'm going to put a picture of it because it, like I said, it's the body soap and shampoo in one bar. You know, shampoo in a bar for your body and your hair. I used it this morning, as a matter of fact, for the first time. And I'll tell you, I like it. It has neem oil in it, which I can only assume would help as a bug repellent, a natural bug say that 10 times fast. A natural bug repellent. So I liked that very much. It kind of felt to me like it left moisturizer behind, you know, instead of rinsing right off and being squeaky clean. I didn't feel like my skin had been stripped and dry. And in fact, not at all. Not at all. That I would highly recommend. Like I said, I'm gonna find a picture of it. So I can tell you that worked really well. Now this is just the products that I usually go to. We've tried a couple of new things. The soap was a new thing. The deodorant was a new thing. I can't say enough about their food items. I can't say enough good things about their food items. They're pricey. They're pricey. But I have yet to be disappointed with anything. And in fact, I just put together our most recent order, and we will be going to pick that up in a week. And in that order, I have 50 pounds of potatoes. So I'm going to show you one of the things that I like to do to put my potatoes up. We call it cheater mashed potatoes. So, and I'll show you what I do. I'll show you what I do, but that's an upcoming video. So with all of this, with my review on some of these cleaning products, I want to remind you all that we are Azure Standard affiliates. We are associated with them, and I would like to ask you to go to azurestandard.com. I will put the link in the description below. It's not just Azure Standard, it's something. And I'll put that link either, you know, up here or there, I don't know. And then I'll put it in the description below. And use my referral code. It doesn't cost you anything. Use my referral code, just set up an account. You don't have to buy anything. You can cancel your account if you want later on, if you don't find you don't use it. But it doesn't cost you anything. And it does help us. They give us a little bit of a credit every month, and that does help on our budget. So go ahead and do that for us if you would. And we do. And if you do find that you, if you do start using, using Azure Standard, we do get it. If you spend a certain amount, we get a little bit of a stipend off of that. So, and that helps. That helps a lot. And in these times, and I'm thinking in particular, driving by our gas station and seeing the price of gas, we all need all the help we can get. So I'm asking you to please go sign up, set up an account, doesn't cost anything, and take a look at some of these products because they have their place in our house and we like them. Most of them. Most of them.
And we'll give you a true
So-
review too, not
Until next time, I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you later.